The Amazing Spider-Man from Mezco 112 Collective. Let's check him out. All right, let's play I Spy Vulture Man. Turn it around, I Spy Craven. Keep going. I Spy the Words, the Green Goblin. So we're definitely getting 2 more villains in addition to the Green Goblin. Look at the other side. That's really cool. That'll probably be the base for the stand. Maybe, maybe not. All right, let's open them up. Let's check them out. The third tray comes with what looks like a spiderweb shield. We've got some batteries, and we seem to have 2 figure stands, maybe. Or no, that's like a mat that can go over this. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We've got this orange thing. Don't know what it is. And then we've got the stand itself, the arms. Tray number 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 web effects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little tiny spiders. I'm not sure what's up with that. We've got a removed Spidey mask and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 additional pair of hands. He's wearing the 9th pair. Close look at the accessories that come in the tray with Spider-Man. These are like 2 kind of keys. I don't know what they would get locked into. And he comes with 2 sets of them. I really don't know what this is about. Face webbing to wrap people up. Comes with a camera. Pretty cool. He comes with these circular glasses that have like lenses on them. So that's pretty cool. He has this, which I also don't know what this is, but it looks cool. And as we continue talking about all the things that I don't know what they are, we can add this to it. Oh, this looks like a Spidey effect, right? Something like that. His spider tingle. His spider tingle. The Spidey backpack. This feels really nice. This is really hard, not squishy at all. And the newspaper, Spider-Man's identity, still a mystery. What else does it say? Banner Gamma experiments at critical stage. Ooh. So could that mean we're getting a retro Hulk soon? Ooh, is that a Mezco Easter egg? Ooh. Face portrait number 1, Peter Parker. I'm Peter Parker and Spider-Man. This is well done. This looks great. His eye inside of the lens. Very nice. I like this portrait. And the final portrait. This is actually the portrait that he came in the box. I actually took a look at him and swapped the portrait out to give him that look. It's my preferred look. So now going back to this, with these 4 notches here, this is a really thick piece of plastic. I thought it might have been like a Spidey parachute, you know? But there's no, oh, I see. I see. This is a Spidey parachute. And those hooks on these 2 pieces of webbing, or that 1 big piece of webbing, that's what it is. Oh, I feel so clever now and less dumb. All right, Spider-Man time. I like the brightness of the red. This doesn't feel as thin a layer as the material that we sometimes get. I don't know what this kind of material is called, but it doesn't feel very, very thin in terms of wearing down. It feels like it's a little extra padded there. And it's super sharp. The black lines, the spider. I think he wears the suit very well. It's tight at the waist. In terms of paint matches, these 2 pieces match well. The paint match from the red to the arm, as you can see, it's a little more dull on the suit compared to the black and the red shine here on these plastic portions. But it's not terribly different. Take a look at the back. Okay, so the logo is nicely applied. I like the size. Some complaints online about that stitching. It doesn't seem too unsightly to me. You know, it's down by the waist. I think he looks dope. I think he looks dope. I like his proportions. We'll check out a quick size comparison with Marvel Legends. I'll bring out the retro animated Spidey. what I think is maybe one of the best Marvel Legends Spideys ever made, if not the best. And we'll get them paired up just for scale. And you see that that's a perfect size match. Perfect size match. I'll also bring out the Renew Your Vows Spidey. And I think this might be the second best Spidey ever made. Very, very cool. I do like this blue more for my Spidey. This is why I think this is like my favorite Spidey ever. But this is a nice middle ground between the two. Very dope. Let's take a look at Articulation. So starting up at the head. Oh, we got all kind of movement up here. This is really nice. You know, so let's just try to see what we can do in terms of a pose here real quick. All right, so you're not going to get much articulation in the ankle. I can't point that toe down. There is movement at the bottom of his waist, under his ab, giving you some crunch. And there's swivel and wobble at the diaphragm cut, but it doesn't give you much crunch. So that's about as much range as you would get on that web slinging pose there, that web swinging pose, I should say, or pulling pose. But the legs move extremely fluidly. I mean, very, very fluidly. So you can't get his hands one hand over the other for that kind of like swinging down pose that he does sometimes. But if you angle it over to the side and give them that fist over fist with a bit of space in between, the legs feel very, very smooth. Super, super smooth. The suit doesn't hinder his movement much at all. I mean, at all. I don't really notice any hindrance at all. It's not getting stuck anywhere, so it's generously fitting him, even though it looks like it's snug. So very nice balance with this pose. He can tuck his legs. Very, very nice. And get a nice split. Look at that. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. Rotation. The rotation here at the shoulder, I'll show it to you. The suit moves around it. It doesn't feel like it hinders it. And you can get it pretty far up there before the suit stops it. So that's pretty much vertical. That's really nice. And so you could nail. Got good arch backward. Nail your spider swinging poses. The range in the neck is wonderful. This is a beautiful figure. It's like it was at that moment that he knew he had an outstanding action figure. This is a dope figure. Woo! You know, I've seen a lot of hate parade online about it, and it made me a little apprehensive. In the mostly like on the online groups, you know, I was a bit apprehensive because of all the hate. This is a wonderful looking figure. It moves wonderfully. It has a limited amount of range in the waist. You know, you saw it as we were going through some poses. You'll get good range backward. I'll dare to say great range backward. But forward, it just kind of like catches right about there, you know. But those shortcomings are minor because look at that pretty pose. Look at that dope pose. Wow, this is a wonderfully moving figure. You know, before I started the review, I had a different Mezco Spider-Man that was my favorite. But now this might be my favorite. I don't know. All right, let's transition into our final comparison for today. And I'll bring out two Mezco Spider-Men. My only Mezco Spider-Man that I have. So I have Spider Monkey, Stealth Suit Spider-Man. I like calling him Spider Monkey. And I also have Spider-Man 2099. And I think the trio looks dope. I think that this might be my new favorite Mezco Spider-Man. This is a wonderfully articulated Spider-Man with a phenomenal amount of range forward in the crunch, which gives him some really, really super dynamic poses. But he is also a larger figure. So I don't know if that contributes to how the mechanisms can give you a certain amount of range or not. I don't really know. But in terms of the figure as it is, wonderful. I love the slightly thicker, you know, plastic material, whatever this material is. It's slightly thicker on this figure and it feels great. You saw how it bunched up and it didn't look like it was stretching at the shoulder right here. Very, very dope. Let's look at how it looks at the elbow. It bunches up and it looks really thick. So very, very nice. Ease somewhere he's there. Rotation at the boot. Super cool. Super, super cool because my Night Monkey doesn't have rotation down here. So super cool to have that feature there. The Amazing Spider-Man. This is like the beginning right now of a new dope line for Mezco. And I think it's a home run. In my opinion, it's a home run. You know what? I take back the in my opinion stuff because don't we all talk from our own opinions? So anyway, neither here nor there. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and sharing in the experience of collecting toys as an adult. And I hope you're able to keep coming back every day in 2024. Watch some of my videos that you've already seen before because why not? And share some experiences too. Until next time, everybody, thank goodness it's playtime.